Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Aprayojakaa Divya Shaktih, it's a very lengthy title. And Samasa is also there. Shaktih means normally Shaktih means power. Divya, Divya means divine. Divya Shaktih, that is divine power. Divyaha cha, Divya cha, sa Shaktih cha. Divya Shaktih. So karma dharaya samasa. Prayojika akara and the Strilinga. Because Shakti is ikara and the Strilinga, the Visheshanam also is used as akara and the Strilinga. Prayojika means use. Aprayojika, na prayojika, aprayojika. So nanyu tatpurusha samasa. Aprayojika nanyu tatpurusha samasa. Divya Shakti karma dharaya samasa. Aprayojika Divya Shakti, useless divine power. That is the literal meaning of the story title. Let us read and understand. Purvam Sitaramaha nama kaschit asit. Earlier, Purvam means earlier, long back, once. In many meaning we can take. Sitaramaha nama, in the name of Sitarama, kaschit asit. Somebody was there. Kaschit. So this is chit chana pratyaya. Mata pitru vihinasya tasya swakiya bhumihi api na asit. Tasya, kasya Sitaramasya. What type of Sitarama? Mata pitru vihinaha. Mata cha pita cha. Tesham vihinaha. Vihinaha means separated. Mata pitru vihinaha tasya means one who is not having a father and mother. Maybe they might have expired. Or generally, Mata Pitru Vihinaha means father and mother expired. That is the meaning. Swakiya Bhumihi Api means his own. Bhumihi Ikaranta Strilinga. So Swakiya, the Visheshanam also used in Strilinga. Swakiya Bhumihi Api na asit. So he is not having parents and he is not having his own lands also. Sitaramaha ativa balavan asit. But Sitarama was very strong person. Balavan, strong person. Balam asya asti iti balavan. Ataha saha kashtadayakam api karyam atyantam sulabhataya karoti sma. So because he is a strong person, even though the works were of kashtadayakam, means it is difficult to do. Kashtadayakam api karyam. Those jobs which are difficult, or by doing that job you get only strain. Even such a strainful work, atyantam sulabhataya, very easily. Atyantam means very, sulabha means easy. Sulabhataya. Karatisma, he did. Because he was a strong person, even difficult task he did it easily. Kintu Sitaramasya ativa sankocha swabhavaha. Sitaramasya swabhavaha is very shy in nature. Sankocha means shy nature. Tasya sankocha swabhavam jnatva janaha Sitaramadwara samyak karyam karayanti sma. Because of his shy nature, so he is not demanding much. So many people used to get the work done by him. Sitarama Dwara, through Sitarama, Samyak Karyam Karayanti Sma. Ke Janaha, Janaha Samyak Karyam Karayanti Sma. They used to get the work done through him. Sitaramaha Drashtum Manmatha Sadrishaha Asit. Drashtum, to look at. Sitaramaha Manmatha Sadrishaha. He is looking like the god of love, Manmatha. Ekada tasya gramasya Ramachandrasya putri Rama Sitaramam Drishtavati. Tasya gramasya Ramachandrasya putri Rama. Rama is daughter of that village Ramachandra. Ramachandra is father's name of Rama. Sitaramam Drishtavati. She saw Sitarama. Tayohu Parichayanantaram Kramashaha Tau Parasparam Anuraktau. Tayohu Parichayanantaram. Parichaya Anantaram Parichayanantaram. So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi is there. After the introduction of them, Kramashaha, gradually, Tau, those two, Parasparam Anuraktau. Anurakta means they fallen in love with each other. Parasparam means each other. Ekasmin dine Rama Sitaramam Swakiyam Anuragam Nivedya Mam Parinetu iti Sagram Prarthitavati. Ekasmin dine, on one day, Rama, that Ramachandrasya putri Rama, Sitaramam, to the Sitarama, Swakiyam Anuragam Nivedya. It means disclosing her love to him. Mam parinayatu, marry me. Iti sagram prarthitavati. Sagraham means with so much pressure. Means compelling way. In a compelling way, she requested him, you marry me. Tasmin samaye kimapi vaktum anichanne Sitaramaha maunam ashritavan. So at that time, not to say anything or not wishing to say anything, anichan, shatranda shabda, not willing to say anything or desiring to say anything, he kept silence. Sitaramaha swavivaha vishaye parichitana abhiprayam prishtavan. Parichitanam. So here that anuswara is missing. Sitaramaha, that boy, Swavivaha Vishaye, in his marriage related that matter, Parichitanam Abhiprayam, the opinion of his known people, Prishtavan, he asked, Tada te sarve api pashyatu Sitarama, Rama Ativa Cheshta Cheshtalu Balika. Oh Sitarama, look here. Sitarama means this is Sambodhana Prathama Vibhakti. Pashyatu Sitarama. Oh, look Sitarama. Rama Ativa Cheshtalu Balika. Rama is Ativa, means too much. Cheshta. Cheshtalu means too much active. And normally we say, mischievous boy, mischievous girl, like that. So Cheshtalu Balika means she is very mischievous. Mata Pitarau Eva Sa Baudha Pidayati. She gives so much trouble to their parents. Mata Pitarau Eva Sa Baudha, various way. Pidayati. Pidayati means to inflict to trouble, like that. Bhavantu Sankocha Shilaha, but you are a shy person, shy character. Shilaha means character. So soft spoken, shy, not very involving with relations, such a type of character. Yadi bhavane tam parineshyati, if you will marry her, tarhi, then bhavataha jivanam, your life, sukhamayam na bhavishyati. It will not be very sukhamayam. Sukhamayam means full of joy or full of happiness. Your life will not be full of happiness if you marry her because she is very mischievous girl. Iti muktva Sitarame bhayam janitavantaha. So saying so, they created fear. Janitavantaha means they created bhayam, fear, in Sitarame, in Sitarama. Tesham vachanam shrutva Sitaramaha vivaha chintanameva tyaktavan. So by listening to those people's word, he just dropped the idea of marriage. Anantaram ekasmin dine Ramayaha pita Sitaramasya samipam agatya uktavan. So afterwards, one day, ekasmin dine, on one day, Ramayaha pita, the father of Rama, Sitaramasya samipam agatya, having come to Sitarama, told, Mama putri Rama bhavantam vina anyam kamapina parineshyami iti vadati. My daughter says she will not marry any other person other than you. Bhavantu bhiruhu iva vyavaharati. But you are behaving like a coward. Bhiruhu, coward. Ramayaha bahavaha ashaha santi. Rama is having so much desires. Tasyaha ashaha purayitum bhavan na shaknoti. You cannot fulfill all her desires. Aham tasyai anyatra varanveshanam karomi. And for her, I will search for anyatra, somewhere else. Varanveshanam. So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi is there. Varanveshanam means searching for some bridegroom. Kintu bhavan yadi asmin grame eva nivasati. But if you stay in this village only, tarhi bhavataha tasyaha cha punaha melanam bhavati eva. So if you stay in this village, you and tasyaha, he is talking about his daughter. Punaha melanam bhavati eva. Again and again there will be many occasions to meet. Marge, gamana samaye, melanam anivaryam eva bhavati. So on road while going, you may come across her or both of you may meet anivarya. Anivarya means unavoidable. Evam punaha bhavatohu paraspara darshanena rama sarvada bhavantam smaranti eva tishtati. Like this, again and again, if you two people are meeting, even though you are not marrying, then the Rama, that my daughter, Sarvada Bhavantam Smaranti. So this is Shatranda Shabdaha, Strilinga Shabdaha. Remembering you, always remembering you, or always thinking of you. Eva tishtati. So she stay in this village, always looking at you and remembering you, and in wishing you to get married, like that. रात्रौ bhavataha smaranena sa nidram kartum na shaknoti. And even in the night, by with your memories, she can't sleep also. Ataha sa anyam parinetum na ichchati. So she doesn't like to marry others. Ataha yadi bhavan itaha anyatra gacchati. Ataha, therefore, for all these reasons, whatever her father told, for all these reasons, ataha, from such reasons, yadi bhavan itaha anyatra gacchati. If you go from here to some other place, tarhi tasyaha vivahaha sulabhataya sampatyate. Tarhi, then tasyaha vivahaha, her marriage sulabhataya sampatyate. Sampadyeta means it shall happen in a easy way. Astu iti angikritya Sitaraamaha taddine tam gramam tyaktva aranyamargam ashritavan. Astu, okay, like that, iti, like that. Angikritya, having accepted the father of Rama, who is Ramachandra, listening to his words, Sitaramaha taddine, on that day, tam gramam tyaktva, leaving that village, aranyamargam ashritavan. So he started moving towards forest route. Tatra ekaha sannyasi labdaha. There he met one sannyasi. Sitaramaha sannyasinaha padayohu namaskaram kritva swakiyam kashtam niveditavan. And Sitarama saluted him, prostrated, and he told his problems. Sannyasi Sitaramam Santvayitva. Santvayitva means consoling him, cooling him. That sannyasi, after making Sitarama calm, Uktavan told, Maya saha eva tishtatu bhavane. You only stay with me. Like that, and that sannyasi told, Samasyayaha pariharaha bhavishyati iti. Samasya means problem. Pariharaha means solution. And the solution of the problem will happen. Bhavishyati. Sitaramaha sannyasinaha samipe sthitva Saptaha-dvayam samyak sevam kritavan. Saptaha-dvayam. Saptaha means week. Dvayam means two. Saptaha-dvayam means 2 week. 2 week he served the sannyasi staying with him. Sannyasi Sitarama dvara jalasya anayanam pakakaryam ityadikam karitavan. And that sannyasi, through this Sitarama, he get the work of bringing water and doing cooking. Pakakaryam means cooking. Everything he got it done from him. Saptaha dvayanantaram saha sannyasi Sitaramam muktavan. After 2 weeks, that sannyasi told to Sitarama, Aham Kashim Gamishyami. I will be going to Kashi. That Uttarakashi, like that in India, that Tirthastalam, Punyasthalam, Bhavane Anyatra Gantum Arhati iti. So I will be going to Kashi, so you can go somewhere, wherever you want. Anyatra means somewhere. Tada Ananyopayah Sitaramah Tatah Gandum Utyuktaha. Then Tada Ana Anya Upayah Ananyopayah. Anya upaya, see, Anya, na Anya, Ananya. So that is a Nanya Tatpurusha Samasa. Upayaha. Upayaha means idea or plan. Ananya Upayaha. Not having any other plan or idea or any other solution. Ananyopayaha. So here Ananya plus Upayaha, Sandhi has become Ananyopayaha. Guna Sandhi happened. Ananyopayaha Sitaramaha. So this Sitaramaha is Visheshyaha. Ananyopayaha is Visheshanam. What type of Sitaramaha? Ananyopayaha Sitaramaha. The Sitarama who is helpless or who is having no other direction. Tataha Gantum Udyuktaha. He was about to go from there. Tada Sannyasi Anukampena. Then the sannyasi anukampa. Anukampa means compassion. Out of compassion, bhavataha ativa sankocha svabhavaha saujanyam cha. Your bhavataha means yours. Ativa sankocha svabhavaha. You are very shy and very in, not mixing with others. Such type of quality. Saujanyam cha. Sujana. Sujana means a good person. Saujanyam means Sujanasya bhavaha saujanyam. So saujanyam is taddidanta shabdaha. You are having a good man's quality and very shy in nature. Evam chet janaha eva bhavantam vanchayanti. So if you are so soft and so plain, then people they will cheat you. Ataha aham kaschana divya shakti bhavate dasyami. So ataha aham kaschana divya shakti. I will give you some divine power. Dasyami, I will give. Taha shaktayah anyesham upayogaya eva prayoktavyaha. And those powers, taha shaktayaha, anyesham upayogaya eva, for the purpose of others, prayoktavyaha. They are to be used for the purpose of others. Means not for your own purpose. Tada eva prayojanam siddhyati. Then only it gets its effect. That power will get effect only if you use it for others. Bhavataha upayogaya divya shaktinam upayogaha nakaraniyaha. For your purpose, you should not use that divine power. Yam bhavane swaminam manyate. Who yam means yam bhavane swaminam manyate. He who uh, feels you as master. Here Swami means master. Tena uktani karyani kartum samartha bhavati bhavan. So whomsoever is giving you some work, yam bhavane swaminam manyate. He who is treating you as a master, not as a labor, tena muktani karyani kartum samartha bhavati bhavan. So you will be capable of doing such type of work given by that person who treats you well. We can take it like that, who treats you well. इति वदन् सीतारामस्य शिरसि हस्तं संस्थाप्य किमपि मन्त्रोच्चारणं कृत्वा ततः गतवान्. So iti vadan, saying so, Shatranda Shabdaha, Sitaramasya Shirasi, on the head of Sitarama, Hastam Samsthapya, placing his hand, Kimapi Mantrocharanam, some mantra ucharanam means chanting some mantra, Tataha Gatavan. That sannyasi went from there. Anantaram Sitaramaha Prayanam Kurvan Agre Gatavan. And Sitarama further continued his journey. Marge Dhanikasya Ekam Griham Labdham. So en route he got one rich man's house. Sitaramaha Tatra Gatva Grihasya Swaminam Savinayam Prishtavan. And he went to that house and asked the master of the house, owner of the house, Kimapi karyam asti va iti. Do you have any work for me to do? That is the meaning. Kimapi karyam asti va. Do you have any work? Like that he asked. Tada anyamanaskaha dhanikaha asahanaya prishtavan. Anyamanaskaha means he was not prepared for such type of thing. Anyamanaskaha means someone whose mind is somewhere. He is interested in some other thing, like that. We can take in that meaning. Anyamanaskaha dhanikaha. The dhanika whose mind was somewhere else. Asahanaya. Sahana means to tolerate. Na sahana, asahana. So intolerance. Because his mind was engaged in something, somebody comes and asks, do you have work, like that? So intolerant way, he asked, Kidrisham karyam kartum shaknoti bhavane. What type of work you can do? Like that, in an intolerant way, he asked. Mama grihasya prishtataha kasyana tatakaha asti. In the backyard of my house, some tatakaha means some pond like. Tatra vidyamanam jalam samagram pibati va iti. Can you drink all the water which is available in that pond? So he asked, that is the work I have. Can you do? Like that in an intolerant way, he asked. Dhanikena uktam karyam angikritya Sitaramaha sakshat dhanikasya tatakam gatavan. And the Sitarama, who is a plain person, he accepted that work and he went near the pond. Sarvam jalam pitavancha. Because he was having that divine power, he got that entire water. He drank entire water. Yetat drishtva chakitaha dhanikaha uktavan. Having seen this, wonderstruck that rich person told. See, earlier what he said, that Rishi, Yam bhavani swaminam manyate, tena uttani karyani kartum samartaha bhavati bhavan. Yam bhavani, okay, I think I told wrongly. Yam, to whom bhavani swaminam manyate, to whom you consider the master, whom you consider the master, tena muktani karyani. By that person, whatever work told, kartum samartaha bhavati bhavan. You will be capable of doing all that work which is given by a person whom you think you are, whom you think as the master. I think I told reverse. Because here we can see dhanikena bhuktam karyam angikritya. So he considered that rich person as the master and he was able to do that one. So etat drishtva chakitaha dhanikaha uktavan. Etadrishim mahatim shaktim sampaditavan bhavane shapagrastaha eva syat. So naturally, when some people have extra power, we don't believe that power. Etadrishim mahatim shaktim. This type of very great power. So etadrishi, mahati, shakti, all are strilinga, visheshanam one to one. Sampaditavan bhavan. You who earned such type of very great, this type of, etadrishi means this type of great power earned by you, you who earned, shapagrastaha eva syat. You may be under the spell of some curse. Shapaha means curse. Grastaha means one who is under the control of that. So shapagrastaha means one who is under the spell of some curse. Maybe you are under some curse. शापग्रस्तेन सह वासः तादृशस्य साहाय्यस्य स्वीकरणं वा क्लेशाय भवेत्. शापग्रस्तेन सह वासः, living with a person who is under the spell of some curse, तादृशस्य साहाय्यस्य स्वीकरणं, and taking the help from such type of person, क्लेशाय भवेत्, it shall be troublesome to me. अतः इतः कृपयां निर्गच्छतु भवान् इति. So please you go away from here, like that rich person told. Atmanah daurбхагьям smaran tatah nirgatah Sitaramah anyam gramam gatva tatratyam dhanikam udyogam prarthitavan. So Atmanah daurбхагьям. Bhagyam means blessing we can take, fortune we can take. Durbhagyam means bad fortune or bad luck, like that. Durbhagyasya bhavaha daurbhagyam. So this is Taddidanta Shabdaha. The quality of having the bad fortune. Atmanaha, of his self, his own bad fortune, he smaran, remembering, tataha nirgataha Sitarama, the Sitarama who went from there, anyam gramam gatva tatratyam dhanikam udyogam prarthitavan. He went to other village and asked a rich person of that village a job. Tasya dhanikasya nama dhanadevaha iti. And his name, that rich person's name is Dhanadevaha, Mahakripanaha Saha, and he is a very miserly person. Sitaramaya Udyogam Dattavan, and he gave a job to Sitarama. Alpe eva kale saha jnatavan yat kathinatamam api karyam Sitaramaha leelaya karoti iti. Alpe eva kale, in a very short time, saha, kaha, dhanadevaha, that rich person, jnatavan, he came to know, yet that kathinatamam api karyam, even the most difficult, kathinatamam, so tamar, taraf tamaf pratyaya, that comparative superlative degree, the most difficult karyam also, Sitaramaha Leelaya Karoti. Leelaya means very easily, like a playful way he does. Ataha Yaha Sitarama Dwara Bahuni Karyani Karitava. Not Yaha, it should be Saha. Ataha Saha Sitarama Dwara Bahuni Karyani Karitava. So that Dhanadevaha, through Sitarama, he got so many works done. Graminanam nimittam kashtachedam karitavan saha. And for the purpose of the villagers, Graminanam nimittam kashtachedam. Chedanam means to cut. Kashta means wood log. Kashtachedam means chedam. Kashtachedam means to cut the wood for fire. He did that. Graminanam vastranam kshalanam api karitavan. And he got all the cloths of the villagers washed. Dhanadevaha graminebhyaha dhanam prapnoti sma. And for getting this work for the villagers, Dhanadeva used to take money from the villagers, but he is not doing, he is using Sitarama as a labor and he makes money. Kintu Sitaramaya vetanam kim? पूर्णोदरं भोजनमपि न ददाति स्म. But किन्तु सीतारामाय, for Sitarama, Vetanam Kim means what to say about salary. Purna Udaram, Purnodaram, Gunasandhi. Purna Udaram means full stomach. Bhojanamapi na dadati sma. He was not even giving stomach full of food for Sitarama. What to say about salary? Yetene khinnaha Sitaramaha Dhanadevam Uktavan. And the sad Sitarama told to Dhanadeva, Adhikaha aharaha vishrantihi cha avashyaki iti. I want more food and rest. Vishrantihi means rest. Adhikaha aharaha, more food. Tada Dhanadevaha bhavane kaschana shapakrastaha. You are some person under the spell of some curse. Shapakrastaha yatha drashtavyaha tatha bhavan drishtaha maya. How to look after a person who is under the spell of a curse? Like that I have taken care of you. Yetene eva bhavataha hitam. So this is only better for you. Bhavataha hitam means better of you. But here, bhavataha hitam means this is only better to you, like that. Shapagrastaha yatha drashtavyaha tatha bhavan drishtaha maya. By me, bhavan drishtaha, you are looked after. Like how a person under the spell of a curse is to be taken. Because the person normally under the curse, he is treated in a very unhuman way by people. Okay. Iti, like that he told. धनदेवस्य एतादृशं वचनं श्रुत्वा इतः परम् अत्र स्थित्वा किमपि प्रयोजनं नास्ति इति विचिन्त्य सीतारामः ततः स्वग्रामं गतवान्. So knowing the having heard एतादृशं वचनं धनदेवस्य वचनं एतादृशं श्रुत्वा, having heard the words of Dhanadeva, itah param atra sthitva kimapi prayojanam nasti. There is no use to stay here anymore. Iti vichintya, like that thinking, Sitaramaha tataha swagramam gatava. Sitarama, from there he went to his village. Tatra swanubhavane Ramayah pitaram Ramachandram muktava. And he told his experience to the Rama's father. Tada Ramachandraha mahata santoshena uktava. Then Ramachandra told with great joy, Yatadrishi Divya Shaktihi Sampatya Bhavan Kimartham Anyesham Sevam Karoti. Why are you serving others after getting this type of divine power? Mama Putrim Pariniya Tam Swaminim Bhavayan Tasyaha Ashaha Purayatu. You marry my daughter and treat her as your mistress, that is master, lady master, and fulfill all her desires because you have that divine power. Yetena bhavataha api sukhameva. And by this way, you also be happy. Anantaram Rama Sita Ramayohu Vivahaha Sampannaha. Afterwards, the marriage of both Rama and Sita Ramaha happened. Vivahanantaram Sita Ramaha Patni Muktava. After marriage, Sita Rama told to wife, Bhavati eva grihaswamini. You are only the mistress of the house. Kashtadayakamapi karyam aham leelaya karomi. Even any very difficult task, I do it very casually. Vina sankocham ajnapayatu maam. So without any hesitation or reservation, you order me. Yataha aham bhavatyaha sevakaha iti. Because I am your servant. Like that he told. Tada Rama lajjaya shiraha avanamaya. Then that Rama, see, thinking that it is some words out of love. Because Rama loves Sita Rama. The father knows what is the divine power he had. So he agreed for the marriage. Generally, when newly married people, so the husband says, You are the mistress, you order me, anything I do. So they feel happy that someone is taking care of me. maybe these are all I am guessing because I have not read the story further. So she is not thinking to get the work done from him. So out of some shyness, Kim vadati bhavan, what are you saying? How can I be the master? You are the master. Like patihi yatha adishati tatha vyavaharaha patnya dharmaha. So in Indian, this Vedic style of life, which we heard for thousands of years, patihi yatha adishati, like the husband instructs, orders, or conducts. Tatha vyavaharaha patnyaha dharmaha. Like that, the wife is to behave. How the husband wishes, like that the wife is to behave or conduct herself. That is only dharma. Evam sthite aham katham va adeshtum shakniya. So in that being so, evam sthite means that being so. My duty is to take care of you and follow your orders. That being so, how can I order you? Aham katham va adeshtum shakniya. How can I order you? Bhavane kasyapi sevakaha na. You are not servant of anybody. Bhavan eva mama swami. You are only my master. Bhavane pritya mahyam yad dadati tadeva priyam mama. Whatever you give out of love, that is only means most lovable for me. Bhavane swatantriyena jivati chet tadeva priyam mama. If you live independently, swatantriyena means as an individual man, if you live instead of serving others, tadeva priyam mama. That only I like. Mama buddhimattayaha sahayantu sada asti eva. Iti uktavati. Mama buddhimattayaha sahayantu. And my all knowledge, buddhimati, buddhimattayaha sahaya. So all that help from my intelligence, sada asti eva, it is always there for you to come up in life. That is the meaning. Yada Ramaya Bhavane Mama Swami iti Uktam Tada Sitaramasya Manasi Ananda Tarangaha. When by the Rama, Bhavane Mama Swami, you are my master, iti Uktam, like that told, Tada, at that time, Sitaramasya Manasi, in the mind of Sitarama, Ananda Tarangaha. Taranga means waves. See why it is said Ananda Tarangaha. Taranga, if you see in Samudra, the waves will not come one. It's not that one wave comes, after some time, again some other wave comes. Again, after a long gap, some other wave comes. Like that, you can't see a wave in a Samudra or wherever the wave comes. Even a pond or lake, like whenever the wave comes like a wave, like our sine wave. In science, we say wave, one after other, one after other, it comes. Ananda Tarangaha means we get the joy. The feeling of joy comes one after other, one after other. That is the meaning of Ananda Tarangaha. Patnya bodhanatah saha ज्ञातवान् यत् दिव्यशक्तिः प्राप्य सेवकजीवनस्य यापनस्य अपेक्षया अपि परिश्रमपूर्वकम् आत्मगौरवजीवनम् एव वरमिति. So, from the words of the wife, Patnyaha Bodhanataha. Here, Bodhana means advice, teaching. Saha, Kaha, Sitaramaha Nyatavan. Sitarama came to know yet that Divya Shakti hi prapya, having got some divine power, Sevaka Jivanasya Yapanasya Apekshaya. Instead of spending life as a servant, Parishrama Purvakam, with so much efforts, Atma Gaurava Jivana, to live a self-respecting life, Eva Varam, that is only better, like that. So it is a nice sentence. Ataha saha tasmat dinataha parishramena jivitum udyuktaha. Therefore, Sitaramaha, Tasmat dinataha. From that day, he started living with putting efforts and to live independently. Daivanugrahataha tena prabhutam dhanamapi sampaditam. Devasya anugraha devanugraha tasya bhavaha daivanugraham. So this daivanugrahataha, from the blessings of God, tena kena sitaramena prabhutam dhanam, so much of wealth, sampaditam, he earned so much of wealth by the grace of God. Saha dhanikaha abhavat, and Sitarama became rich person. Sitarame jatam parivartanam drishtva Rama nitaram santushta. And seeing the change happened in Sitarama, Rama was very much happy. Ramayaha santosham drishtavataha Sitaramasya api triptihi. And looking Rama who is happy, Sitarama also got more satisfied. Evam, like this, Tayog Jivanam Sukhamayam Jatam. Like this, their life, the entire life further after marriage, it became very happy. They lived happily forever, like that. It's a nice story. See, that is why the olden time stories, it's not simply to excite us, it is to enlighten us. A girl who, even though a boy may be very strong and he may, but a boy is to be tamed by a girl. And the girl can make a family, the girl can make so many things. And the affection and love the boy has towards the girl, or the girl has towards the boy, that can make so many changes in the life of themselves, and because of that it can make changes in the life of others, their own inner circle people, friends, relations, like that. Well, hope you liked this story. I very much liked this story. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye bye.